In the sprawling expanse of the Galactic Union, where peace was maintained through centuries of negotiation, diplomacy, and meticulously calculated military strategies, the arrival of humans, known among alien species as Deathworlders, was an unsettling development. Hailing from Earth, a planet classified as a death world, due to its hostile environment and relentless challenges to survival, humans brought with them a unique perspective on war, one that baffled and horrified their alien counterparts. The Classroom of Strategy, the Galactic Academy of Tactical Arts, located on the serene moon of Xelyx Prime, was a place of intellectual rigor. Here, students from over 100 species studied the art of conflict resolution and war, emphasizing minimal loss of life and resources. When humanity joined the Union, it was decided that their officers would also attend this academy to learn the Union's methods and share their own. Commander Rachel Torres, a seasoned human strategist, was one of the first Earth representatives to attend the academy. She entered the classroom of Xaner Kurvath, a revered tactician from the Xelyx species, whose philosophy revolved around precision over power. Xaner was eager to teach the young, impulsive species the delicate art of non-lethal war. The first shock. During one of the initial classes, Xaner presented a simulated scenario. A pirate fleet had blockaded a civilian planet. The objective was to neutralize the pirates without endangering civilian lives or damaging infrastructure. Alien students from the Vrexel, Korin, and Tar species proposed elaborate strategies involving negotiations, decoy fleets, and precise disablement of pirate vessels. When it was Rachel's turn, she frowned at the simulation and said, "Just blow up their flagship." The room fell silent. Xaner's tendrils quivered in disbelief. Destroy their flagship? With thousands aboard? Rachel shrugged. Cut off the head, and the body dies. Once the flagship is gone, the rest will scatter. Xaner gasped. But what of the loss of life? The collateral damage? Rachel's response chilled the room. In war, the quicker the fight ends, the fewer lives are lost overall. The Deathworlder mindset. Humans had evolved on a planet that forced them to adapt to constant danger. They were survivors first and foremost, valuing effectiveness over elegance. This mindset seeped into their approach to war. To humans, conflicts were not prolonged games of strategy, but problems to be solved swiftly and decisively. Xaner attempted to reason with Rachel, presenting her with a historical example from Xelyx culture. We once faced a similar threat. Our ancestors negotiated tirelessly, averting war and saving millions. Rachel's reply was unsettlingly pragmatic. That's great, if negotiations work. But pirates? They don't negotiate. You can't reason with chaos. The tactical exercise. To further test the students' understanding, Xaner organized a live simulation. Each species led a fleet in a controlled environment, tasked with defending an outpost from a simulated invasion. The objective was to minimize casualties on both sides. While other students positioned their fleets defensively and tried to draw out the invaders, Rachel ordered her fleet to charge straight at the enemy, prioritizing their command ship. The simulation ended in minutes, with the invaders annihilated and Rachel's fleet suffering minimal losses. Her classmates were horrified. The Tarsh ambassador, whose species prided itself on diplomacy, confronted her. "You act as if lives are expendable." Rachel retorted, "I act to save the lives that matter most, ours." The galactic response. News of humanity's blunt tactics spread across the academy and beyond. Many alien species viewed humans as barbaric, their strategies as reckless and devoid of empathy. However, some, particularly those who had suffered under the hands of ruthless invaders, began to see merit in the human approach. The Zorth Empire, a warlike species known for their relentless conquests, had long been a thorn in the Galactic Union's side. When human-led forces decisively defeated a Zorth fleet in a border skirmish using similar ruthless tactics, the Union began to reconsider its stance. Lessons learned. By the end of her tenure at the Academy, Rachel had not fully converted her alien peers to the human way of thinking, but she had forced them to confront uncomfortable truths. In some cases, swift, decisive action could save more lives than prolonged, calculated maneuvers. The Galactic Union adopted a hybrid strategy, incorporating elements of human pragmatism while retaining their commitment to minimizing harm. Humanity, for its part, learned to temper its instincts with the Union's emphasis on precision and diplomacy. Conclusion: the Deathworlders had horrified their alien teachers, but they had also taught them an invaluable lesson. Survival sometimes demands brutal decisions. For better or worse, humanity had changed the face of galactic warfare forever. And in doing so, they cemented their place as both allies and enigmas within the Galactic Union.